Hello and welcome to this tutorial on how to preview and download national raster datasets from the GeoCubes Finland web client. We will also show how to import the datasets into the QGIS and ArcGIS Pro. If you're not yet familiar with GeoCubes Finland, we recommend watching our introductory video via the link in the description. Without further ado, let's get started with the tutorial. You can access the web client in two ways, via the link on the left or with just a few clicks through the GeoPorty website. Let's start from the GeoPorty website. On the page, click the Geodata and Metadata icon. You can also find the same icon under the Services tab in the top menu. You are now on a page that shows geodata services provided by various producers. It's worth exploring the listed services in more detail, but for now, let's select GeoCubes. We are now on the GeoCubes Finland website. Here, you can access datasets metadata and find more detailed information about the service itself. However, we're now interested in the web client option in the top menu. Here we are in the web client. Let's go through the features and download a sample dataset to our computer. On the left side of the web client, you'll see buttons for zooming in and out. Next to those, there's a base map button that lets you choose one of 4 background maps. Let's select the topographic map, for example. Next to the base map button is a menu where you can choose the dataset you want to view. The datasets cover a range of national themes. Currently, the data is in Finnish, so feel free to pause the video if you need translations. Let's choose Corin, which is a dataset describing land cover. Next to the dataset menu is a slider that adjusts the dataset's transparency. This is a handy tool for tasks like locating features. Beside the slider is a year selector that lets you choose the dataset's year. For example, Corin is available for multiple years, making it possible to observe land use changes. For instance, we can see that this purple area with large buildings was yellow before. Let's explore this further with the Explore tool, which provides information about the raster cell beneath the cursor. For example, in 2018, this area is marked as a service area, whereas in 2000, the same spot was farmland. We can therefore conclude that large service buildings were constructed on the former agricultural land. For further analysis, it may be useful to download the data. In the web client, you can select exactly the area you want to examine, either by using administrative boundaries or by drawing the area manually. In this case, let's select the municipality of Raisio, which covers our area of interest. Now we have our desired dataset and selected area. Let's move on to the download window by clicking the download button. In the window, you can choose a resolution between 1 meter and 1 kilometer. Let's select 10 meters, for example. You also need to choose the file format in the download window, either GeoTIFF or VRT. Simply put, GeoTIFF is a TIFF image file with geospatial referencing, while VRT is a reference file that points to one or more GeoTIFFs. Let's now load the file in GeoTIFF format and move on to GIS softwares. In QGIS, you can import raster data into the workspace by clicking Layer in the top menu, then Add Layer, and after that, Add Raster Layer. When the window opens, click the 3 dots button and select the raster data you downloaded. Then click Add, and the data will appear in your workspace. In ArcGIS Pro, you can access raster data by creating a folder connection and dragging the raster data from connected folder into your workspace. That's all for now. We hope using the GeoCubes Finland web client is now more clear to you. You can find more helpful tutorials related to GeoCubes Finland on GeoPorty's YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.